Hello, everyone, and welcome to the BoldChess show. I'm your host, Roland, and in this video, I'll be taking on the Stockfish chess engine at level 1 on leadchess.org, playing with the black pieces and using the Caro-Kann Defense opening. This is the first installment in our series on how to defeat Stockfish levels 1 to 6 as black. To ensure a consistent and educational experience, I will be using the Caro-Kann Defense in each video throughout the series. Be sure to watch the entire playlist and visit our website at boldchess.com, where you'll find a step-by-step proven academy for chess improvement. Our program covers everything you need to excel in chess, including openings, endgames, tactics, puzzles, study plans, and much more. Now, let's dive into the challenge. Here we are at the chessboard. We will be playing the Caro-Kann Defense against Stockfish level 1. Let's get started. So the Caro-Kann Defense starts with c6, and then we will follow up with d5. He captured. We will capture back. And now we have multiple options. I would like to start developing my knights. I will also develop a second knight. And here I would like to castle kingside as soon as possible. And to achieve this, I will need to move my bishop outside its initial square. To do so, I will move my pawn to e6. Very well. In this position, we will continue with our plan by moving our bishop to d6. White decided to castle. We will castle as well. He moved his pawn to d3. Let's see what we can do. I would like to centralize my rook. He is now challenging our bishop. Let's see what we can do. One way is to block it with the knight. We can also push the pawn, and we can exchange the bishops. But I do prefer to challenge his bishop by moving my pawn to e5. And now we need to find a good continuation. We have just finished the opening phase. Now we are in the middle game. We'll need to find a plan to keep on pushing and attacking the white pieces. Let's see what we can do. One potential way is to threaten his queen by moving our bishop to g4. Let's see if that would work. He captured our bishop. This was a big blunder, since we can simply capture back. And now we just need to convert our advantage and win the game. To convert our advantage, I will simply trade down the pieces. And to do so, we will, there are multiple ways to go about it. First, I can see that our pawn is hanging here. So let's push it forward. Let's see what we can do in this position. We can block the square to at b5 by moving our pawn. And now we can connect the rocks by moving our queen. This is one potential move. I will bring the second rock as well to the center. And in this position, I'll start by capturing his pawn, simplify the position, and that will also allow me to attack his knight. He did not capture back. Instead, he moved his queen, his king, I mean. So in this case, we can just continue capturing his pawns. He moved his rook to safety, and now we can just capture the knight. We are completely dominating this position. Now we can continue our attack by bringing our queen. And now here, his rook, he left his rook hanging. We can just capture the rook. We can simply attack the pawn without any issues. I think he is dropping his pieces at this point. All his moves are inaccurate blunders. We can just capture the bishop. He's challenging our knight. We can simply capture the bishop. And now we can bring our rook and capture his rook. Now we need to find an accurate play to checkmate the king. One way is to bring our queen to f2. And now we can just capture the knight with our queen and end the game. Very well. I think Stockfish level 1 here did a number of blunders. If we check the engine, we can see that this was all opening theory. There's nothing special about it. Stockfish was more favoring here to be more aggressive rather than passive. So he was suggesting us to move the pawn 2 squares to e5. Nevertheless, we still had a very good position. Here Stockfish was more favoring to push the pawn, to attack with the knight, to start already threatening the queen. But we played in a very solid, a little bit passive, but still we maintained a very good position. We challenged the bishop. And here this was the first blunder. He should have moved his queen, where the game continued. Once his queen dropped off the board, it was very easy to convert the position. Stockfish here was recommending other movements to attack the king side directly, since he doesn't have queen anymore. I decided to go after the queen side for a while, which took us some time to bring the rocks to the center and then to launch the attack on the queen side. And here he was just doing lots of inaccurate movements, dropping his pieces, where it was very straightforward to convert a position. So all of these are very natural movement. There is nothing special about them. Very well. So the key moment and the lesson that we can learn from this game, from level 1, to win against level 1, you just need to have a basic board awareness, and you should not hang your pieces. And if Stockfish just dropped his queen, or he left his queen unprotected, or any other piece, in fact, that would be your opportunity to capture it and convert your advantage to a winning position. Thank you so much for watching this video.